Sky Squad, she's back. They're back. He's back. They're done. They're done. I could not resist that quote by the great Nene Leakes, baby. So, who are we talking about is back? Well, Royce Reed is back. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is back, and Simon is back, baby. Okay. So we're gonna talk about all of it right now. But before we get into that, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell button, join the Sky Squad community. The link is down below. Okay. I got a really, really good interview coming up with an executive producer from R&B Divas, so we can find out what's really going on, what really happened with R&B Divas, and maybe what will it ever come back? So, with that being said, let's get into the tea. All right. So, Royce Reed is returning to Basketball Wives. We got the exclusive from the Jasmine brand. Y'all, are you excited to see Royce back on Basketball Wives? Like, I mean, for real, are you excited about this? Like I am, okay? If y'all didn't know, back in the day, for those of you guys who are not Basketball Wives OGs, Royce used to give these girls HE double hockey sticks. They used to give it to her too, but she used to give it right back. I mean, she was small but mighty, baby. So let's get into the tea of her return this season. All right. So the Jasmine brand reports Royce Reed fans are in for a treat as she is allegedly making a comeback to Basketball Wives. Now, they are saying that they can expect to see her come back to the show this year. Now, her storyline and the extent of her return, including the number of episodes she will appear in and her role within the cast, have not yet been revealed, right? But for those of you, again, she started on this franchise back when it was the Miami version. All right. She remained a part of the show for about 4 seasons before departing. All right. Now, the Jasmine Brand points out that when Royce last did her interview with Carlos King, you know, he asked her if she would ever return, and she responded, well, would you have something to do with it? So then Royce continued, basically sort of noting Carlos King's reality shows include authentic drama. But in contrast, she felt like, the production company in charge of Basketball Wives, always just said, it always seems like let's film some BS, right? So what she told Carlos was, unless I'm producing the show, that's the only way you'll come back, is what he said. And Royce agreed. Yes, yes. Okay. So, I mean, now, unless Carlos is going to have a hand in that pot, and I ain't heard about that yet. Okay. It sounds like she has changed her tone, and maybe the coin was right. You know what I'm saying? But this also adds to the mix of Laura Govan returning as well with this season. We got that exclusive from the Jasmine brand as well, I believe. So for me, as a Basketball Wives OG fan, this excites me. Now, it sounds like this could be part of the same event. I really don't know, but I'm interested because I think you would see a resurgence of maybe some of the old school Basketball Wives fans, maybe a little bit more excited about that, right? So anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Okay. So next, let's talk about what else is back, y'all. What else in the world is back? Well, get excited, y'all, because the ever-present Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, y'all, it is back for another season. Season 12 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta premieres on Tuesday, July 23rd on MTV. Okay. Now, this is according to Reality Entertainment TV. They let us know that Tuesday, July 23rd at 8/7 Central on MTV, returning this season, it will be the following: Rashida Frost, Spice, Yandy, Sierra. I'm sure we're gonna see Sierra battling it out with her sisters again. I'm sure that's what that was all about, and probably some of that tattoo drama she had as well. But who knows? We're going to see Amy Luciani is back. Bambi is back. Erica Banks is back. Erica Dixon, Jessica White. We have Carly Red is back. We have Kendra Robinson, Chaotic, Kirk, Mama D, Mendices, Rennie Rucci, Scrappy, Shekinah Anderson, Young Jock, Saucy Santana, and Zell Swag. In addition to this already well-rounded out cast, we have joining Lil Zane and his wife Ashley, while superstar Rallo, is it Raylo or Rallo, and his fiance Missy will make cameo appearances. Okay. A lot of the first two comments I see basically says they need to cancel the whole franchise. I hate that they stopped doing reunions. I personally kind of agree with that. Like, the reunion to me always makes things kind of official and final. But I guess maybe they feel like they don't really need a reunion because they are just continuously filming. And this information comes from The Wrap, just to let you guys know. Are you excited about it? Let me know. I mean, this is one of those shows that I don't mind recapping because it, aside from the drama of last year, last summer, and Erica Mena and spice of it all, I did take a little break from it for a bit because I just kind of needed to clear my head about it. But I'm interested. I wouldn't mind dipping my toes back into the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta waters for the recaps. But let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Okay, so Love and Hip Hop is back. We're gonna have Basketball Wives. I believe when I gotta remember when is College Hill returning. We're gonna have, I mean, it's some things are picking back up, it seems like. Things are picking back up because we've been in a very dry spell for a bit, y'all. All right. Now, guess who else is back? And you know, my name is Simon, and I like to do trolling. He's back. Now, I saw this actually on his page and I took a screenshot of it, but I felt like it was funnier coming from the neighborhood talk because they put in that as the sound, I'm That Girl by Beyonce. Okay, so let me tell you what they had to say about it, right? I gotta go back and look at that caption. So the neighborhood talk wrote, "Oops, sassy Simon with a message for the haters in the comments." And y'all, we gonna all stop focusing on this trolling, but some of it just be hilarious to me. Now he says, "What do you gain from cyberbullying someone who is eating better, sleeping better, effing better, traveling better than you?" Hashtag just saying. So now I don't know what you consider um the cyber doing that, but when you are busy trolling on a regular, right? Like, there is a way that you can go about living your day-to-day life and not be, either this is directed at Portia or it's directed at the fans. But the problem is when you start engaging in trolling, then you are kind of having to deal with what comes with that, right? And that is, people are going to have opinions about the salacious things that you are saying as you are going back and forth with your ex-wife. Y'all chose each other. Y'all got to remember that. Like, you and her chose each other despite how messy the situation seemed. And so now that whatever agreements you guys have or had have fallen apart, you know, you guys are bringing that to us on social media. And as long as you guys keep bringing it to social media, then people are going to continue to comment about it, right? So you can't play victim and villain at the same time. Either you are going to be okay with it or you're going to just stop doing it. And you can still live your fabulous life and be fabulous and motivate and inspire the people that are motivated and inspired by what you're doing without the trolling aspect of it. Now he's a grown man, he can do whatever he likes. But at the end of the day, like you can't that's if you're diving into that world, then you got to be prepared that people are gonna comment and have conversation about it because again, it is so salacious and scandalous that y'all two are airing each other out in such a way on social media that maybe if you stop airing each other out, people wouldn't have so many comments on a day-to-day basis. That would just if I were his PR person, I would just be like, yo, bro, like don't engage in any of that. Just live your life. The best revenge is a life well lived. Anything else is just you being petty. And I feel like somebody who is a millionaire, I don't understand why you would even have time to do any of this. Now, again, he's a grown man. He can choose to run his social media how he wants to. But when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, you can create whatever content that you want to create, but you're choosing to create content that focuses on those aspects of the marriage that it does not exist anymore. Move on. Let your lawyer handle it, let the court handle it, and keep making your money and eating well and sleeping well and bumping and grinding well. Because if you're doing all of that and you living so well, then none of these other things should be a concern. Let me help you. You know, live live the good life and just live it. That's it. All the rest, let it go. Leave it to your attorneys. And voila, problems solved. Okay. Now that I have doled out life advice, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell button, and let me know if we're watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Of course I am. I mean, until I get tired of it, you know, and we're going to keep doing it, making it do what it do. But otherwise, I will catch you guys in the next video.